Scott's a firefighter, and he's been cooking for the other firefighters for 30 years. Something tells me he knows what he's doing. We're making sloppy joes, your famous recipe, right?
Correct.
And this is a lot of ingredients. How many people is this feed?
It's going to feed 90 people on it.
No wonder. Okay, so what do we start with?
We start with our meat right now. We're just going to go right over here and start to brown it.
Whoa.
Yes, it's a lot of meat here.
I'm just going to dump the whole thing in?
Yes, you're going to dump the whole thing right in.
You need to be a firefighter to make this.
Yes, you do. This is 35 pounds.
I actually got most of it in.
Yes, you did. Very good job. Better than some of my guys can do.
So you just smush it?
Yeah, we're just going to smush it around in the spoon. Right now what we have in here, Ina, is a combination. It's what they call the meatloaf mix. Ground beef, ground veal, and ground pork. So I like to get some of the caramelization onto the meat. At this point right now, Ina, we're going to store in our Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
And
That's a lot of Worcestershire sauce.
Yes, it is. It's going to be a cup and a half of Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
And we're just going to make sure that stir the meat around so that gets all incorporated.
I can do that. Okay, what's next?
What's next, Ina, is we're going to grab these silver bowls. We're going to add all our vegetables, which we have here, which we have
a lot of vegetables.
A lot of vegetables. We have 6 onions, we have 6 red peppers, 6 yellow peppers, 6 green peppers, and 6 orange peppers. We'll just dump those right in.
Firehouse proportions. Just dump them all right in?
Dump them right in.
Okay. How great does that look?
And a little bit of salt into each, just a little bit, because it's going to be salty in the barbecue sauce anyway. And then at this point, we're going to add the rest of our spices, which are going to be crushed oregano, which I always like to do. The oils to rub a dry herb in the palm of your hand.
It really releases the oils.
It does.
Yeah.
What next is our granulated garlic.
Yeah.
And we're just going to sprinkle that in. This is almost 1/4 cup, a little bit more.
Okay.
And we'll incorporate that, stir that up nice. I'm going to go grab the barbecue sauce, and we're going to add that to it.
This is so much fun. Oh, my goodness. We're talking barbecue sauce. I thought he was going to come out with a little jar.
No, we don't. Back here, we do it big in the firehouse. We're going to put 1/2 gallon in each pot.
Whoa. Oh, that looks like good barbecue sauce. So we're ready for the sausage?
Yes, we are. Right now, we're going to put our frying pans on here.
Okay.
I always like to put a little oil in the bottom of the pan. I don't want it to really burn.
Okay.
Turn it on medium heat. And here's our sausage here.
So what is this, Italian sausage?
This is Italian sweet sausage, which I like to put in the sloppy joes because the Italian sweet sausage has a fennel. It has a nice, fantastic flavor.
I do it all the time.
This has been decased out of the casings, which you can get in the grocery store.
Yeah.
We're just going to pan and kind of crumble these up when we get them in here.
Okay.
And we can do that with our spoon or whatever. We just like to get it going.
So this is going to take a few minutes to brown?
Yes, it does, Ina. It takes a few minutes to brown the sausages because I want them to cook through a little bit before we put them back in there because you don't like them a little pink when they go into the sauce.
Never.
Right now, it doesn't look that there's a lot of fat in here, but if there was, I would drain it off. I'm just going to add 1 pan to each pot, and I'll pull the pots away for you.
This is 1 big pot of sloppy joes.
Yes.
Will you do mine too?
Exactly, I'll do yours too. Again, this will cook for another hour.
Wow, really? Cooks for another hour?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
So this is sloppy joes, and it's going to go into a bun?
It's going to go on a hamburger bun as an open face. I usually serve them as an open face sandwich.
Oh, fantastic. Can't wait to taste these.
They outdid themselves tonight with this. Yeah. Sloppy joes are fit to eat. Excellent.